Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to show you my favorite running shoes for road running. So not trail running but road running, and I'm just gonna share with you my personal preferences, also the things I like and don't like. So stick with me if you want to get like an honest opinion about my personal favorite training shoes. Let's go. Okay, so the training shoes that I'm going to be talking about are the following shoes. So I'm gonna explain all to you what I like, dislike, and what the purpose of them is. So before we start, there's one little thing I do want to share with you. That is that I'm a pronating runner. So what this means is that when I land with my shoe, my foot goes actually a little bit more inwards. This is just something that happens. So my shoes, my training shoes, are also adjusted to this. So please take this in consideration when you are going to look for your personal running shoe, what type of runner you are. Okay, so the first one is the Kayano shoe. This shoe is mostly used for long distance runs, and why especially? Because this one gives you a lot of stability and it really gives you the comfort when you're going for a long run, and that is what you want, obviously. So if you are looking for a stable training partner, look no further, this is your shoe to go. And the next training shoe I want to talk about is the Gel DS. This shoe is actually a very light shoe, and therefore it is ideal for interval trainings, but also if you want to do like a fast session on the treadmill, etc., then this is your shoe to go. Those shoes are very stiff, like you don't really have a lot of flexibility in these. So to run really long distances with them, I would not recommend it that much, but for like a fast track session or on the treadmill, they are perfect. And then the Kayano Light, it's actually, sorry for the dirty shoe. This is actually the same one as the Kayano that I talked with you earlier for the long runs. But the difference with this version is that it is slightly lower in weight. So therefore, especially if you're doing like long runs, you will really feel the difference in weight, especially like with lifting up your feet and stuff. This shoe is a little bit more comfortable in my opinion because the weight is lighter. But overall, it's also like a great shoe. It gives you a lot of stability. The only thing that I have experienced is that I often have lizards at the inside of my foot. Other teammates or other people that I know that haven't experienced this yet, but that's my personal experience with this one, and that's also why I won't be using this one if I go up to like 16 kilometers. I will choose for the GT 2000, which I will be talking about later. So yeah, this shoe is great, but just bear in mind that for me personally, I get blisters when wearing it. So that's why it's not really my favorite one. And then my favorite training shoe, and it's not just because this one is totally pink. No, although it is a surplus. No, but this actually is the model GT 2000. And they say that this is a very good one for long interval trains, but to be honest, I just wear them most of the time. And why especially? Well, because they give you a lot of stability. It's also like a little bit stiff, but less stiff than the Gel DS that I showed you earlier. And it still gives me a lot of comfort, but also the weight is a little bit lower than the Kayanos. And yeah, therefore this is my favorite training shoe so far. I've started running with this, and now I actually still like it and still keep buying the same. So yeah, this is my favorite one. And then the best for last, this is not really a training shoe, but it is mostly a racing shoe. I'm talking about the Magic Speed 2. There is actually like a real difference with the Magic Speed 1, because I tried to run with those and I didn't feel comfortable at all. Like after 2 laps on the track, so 800 meters, I felt like, I don't know, I was twisting my ankles too much. I was putting too much energy in keeping my foot straight. But when I got these two beauties, the Magic Speed 2, I have to admit that I had to change my opinion. This shoe is incredibly light, therefore it's also like a really nice racing shoe. And what happens with me is that it really pushed me forward. So I have to put less energy in like actually going faster. It gives me a little bit less of support, so therefore I don't know if I would be wearing it once for like a marathon. but I did my half marathon in Malaga with this one, and all of a sudden I improved my personal best with 9 minutes. So I am more than happy with this one, and yeah, this shoe just gives me the feeling that I can fly. So I would really recommend, if you're looking for a good racing shoe, to try the Magic Speed 2. So that was it. I hope you liked it. Those are my personal preferences. If you have any questions about them, if you have any doubts, please don't hesitate to reach out to me, because I really want to help you. Don't forget to subscribe as well, because in the future a lot of more videos like this will be coming up. Also interviews and my own personal journey to my first 100k you can follow here on this channel. So really don't forget to subscribe, and see you next time.